Hey guys, welcome to this 10-minute glutes and hamstrings workout. Your lower glutes and hamstrings are super important muscles for ballet as stabilizers and for your turnout, so we'll really be firing those in this short routine. This workout uses a big yoga ball like this one. I just got this on Amazon, and now let's go ahead and get started with the routine. So we're going to start lying down on your stomach and just tuck your back toes and stretch your knees as hard as you can for about 10 seconds and then relax. And we're going to repeat this. We're going to repeat this for 50 seconds. Throughout this workout, I'll be demonstrating each exercise for 10 seconds before it starts. That 10 seconds is your rest, and then you'll be doing the exercise for 50 seconds. This exercise is just to warm up your hamstrings and get your knees stretching fully. You should be squeezing your legs together so your inner thighs are also active during this. It should feel quite difficult. If it's not, then you're not stretching your knees enough. So you're trying to reach through your heels, shooting energy out towards the wall behind you. For the next exercise, you'll need your big yoga ball. We're going to be lying on your back with your feet on the ball and just roll up and down into a glute bridge with both feet on the ball in parallel. During this, really try to articulate through your spine. I definitely could have rolled through my spine even more. So your tailbone should be coming off first, and then each vertebrae comes off the floor one at a time until you're at your shoulder blades, and then your sternum drops first, collapsing in the front of the rib cage to roll back down through each vertebrae, and your tailbone touches down last. Because your feet are on the ball, you'll have access to a greater range of motion, and your core will have to work as well to stabilize you. For the next exercise, keep your feet on the ball, but stretch out your legs and turn them out so you're in a first position with your toes pointed. Then you're going to turn your legs in and then out, do a plie and with a flexed foot, and then stretch your legs. So this exercise is getting the external rotators activated, accessing your glutes in turnout. So it should feel like different muscles are working than in the previous exercise. For the next exercise, you're going to have one foot on the ball in the center, and we're going to roll up and down into a glute bridge like we did it before, but this time with only one leg on the ball. So I'm using my left leg first. Try to have the same articulation that you did with both feet on the ball with only one foot. It will be a lot harder and more strenuous for your hamstring and glute of that standing leg. And so when you're doing this, make sure your shoulders stay open and your arms are pressing into the ground to help balance yourself so that you're not going to fall off the ball. Now we're getting into the hardest part of this workout. So staying on the same leg, go up into your glute bridge, and then you're going to stretch that leg and then bend it. So you're on the same leg that we just worked with the rolling up and down, and you're rolling the ball away from you and towards you by stretching and bending your leg, keeping that leg in parallel and your top leg stretching towards the ceiling. This is really tough. If you need to take a break, take one for a few seconds and then get back into it. Also really important during this exercise is to keep your core engaged to protect your spine so you're not dumping into your back. This is a quite strenuous one for your leg, so just take as you need. Almost there, 5 seconds, you can do it. Whew, that one's done. But unfortunately you have 2 legs. So now we're going to repeat the rolling up and down with the other foot on the ball. Now we're going into the rolling in and out, staying on the same leg. During this exercise, as you stretch your leg, try to keep your hips at the same height. And then when you bend it back in, lift your hips even higher. Keep pushing your hips up as that standing leg gets tired. I know my hamstring and glute are on fire at this point. Five seconds, almost there. For the next exercise, you're going to lie back on your stomach and we're just going to do a tendu back from a turned out first position on the floor. So I'm doing my left leg first and we're doing the same leg for the whole 50 seconds, squeezing the lower glute of the leg that's tenduing to lift it up without moving your hips. It's really important that your hips stay flat onto the ground and you're still scooping up your core so you're not just sinking into the floor, but you're lifting your belly button away from the floor. And don't forget about the standing leg either. You should be really using those 6 deep external rotators to keep your inner thigh flat on the floor as the other leg lifts. And you're turning out more every time you lower the leg back to the first position. Now we're going to repeat those tendus with the other leg. So just switch and your right leg is lifting now and your left one is turning out. Also, make sure your inner thighs are engaged so that the leg is going right behind you and not out to the side. And keep your knees stretched so they're almost off the ground, but you're turning out so much that they're not off the ground. And ideally, you want your heel and toe of the working leg to touch down to the mat at the same time. That is probably impossible unless you have 180-degree flat turnout, but that's what we're going for. Nice. And for the last exercise of this workout, we're going to go into a plank position with our feet on the ball and alternate lifting legs. So keeping both legs in parallel, you're just lifting one leg and then lowering it back down onto the ball. When both feet are on the ball, they should be together, touching each other. And the hard part about this exercise is keeping your hips flat in front, so you don't want to arch your lower back and pitch your hips into a posterior tilt as you lift your leg. Your leg should be lifting from the hip joint, squeezing the hamstring and glute to lift it so that your pelvis stays still as you lift alternating legs. That's all for the exercise portion. Now we're just going to do a little stretch to release the muscles that you just worked so hard. So just go into a figure 4 position lying on your back and then stretch out your bottom leg, grabbing onto your ankle, your calf, or your thigh, whatever you can reach comfortably, pulling that leg towards you and pushing the knee of the turned out leg away from you. Also in this stretch, try to keep your hips flat so your tailbone is still into the floor. You're not curling up. Nice. Now we're just going to repeat that stretch on the other leg. So bending the other leg on top. And this is the last exercise for this routine. I highly recommend doing some more stretching after this, or your hamstrings and glutes will feel very tight and sore. If you tried this workout and liked it, make sure to subscribe for more videos, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment this emoji. See you guys in the next video.